What is going on, YouTubers, YouTubies, and YouTubers? This is DJ T Jedi, and this is a tutorial video about how to use this little magical thing called Open Broadcaster Software, otherwise known as OBS. Anyways, this is at the request video of a friend named Tim, who just wanted to know how this software works, and I've done enough with this that I'm pretty sure I understand how it works. It's kind of hard to show how it works when you have to record like the recording software. So like here's a pretty good example. Like, let me show you this. So yeah, as you can see, really trippy, but you know, anyways, this is a monitor capture, as you can see here. There's all different kinds of sources. I don't know why I found that entertaining, but it is. Anyways, you'll start off, if I remember correctly, with absolutely no scene. You have to just add a scene, just whatever, just call it scene. And you can just keep that scene for whenever, but you can change it for different games. There's all different kinds of like captures. You have window captures, which capture the individual window. And I have something like that right here. Right now I have it on monitor capture, so it'll show whatever is on this monitor. As you can see, if I want to capture a window, you gotta press refresh. Now, window capture is kind of weird. Sometimes you won't be able to capture the inner window, maybe because it's full screen. If it's full screen, use the monitor capture, but you can choose to do the inner window or the entire window. The entire window will show like the outside yellow bit. The inner window will be everything but the yellow bit. So yeah, like you should probably use the inner window. It looks a lot more professional. That's what I use. You can choose whether or not to capture the mouse cursor, which, by the way, yeah, I set my mouse to be a plus because that's more precise. Capture layered windows. It's pretty weird, layered windows. I don't mess with that really. And you know, gamma, stuff like that. You shouldn't really have to mess around with that. But yeah, you can actually capture multiple windows at the same time. It's pretty weird. Let me show you that right now. See, I can't capture this window. If I refresh it, see, it doesn't show it, but look. Oh, that's actually weird. It's not going to capture this window for us because it's weird. There's no reason like ever capture two windows at the same time. Anyways, so you have different buttons, and it seems that this is going to turn off for me right now, my headset. So don't be surprised if my voice just pauses like all of a sudden. You have all these different buttons, and it's beeping in my freaking ear. Gosh, this is beautiful, but it's annoying. So, see this button right here, start streaming. And I don't know what this will do to the recording, but if you want to start streaming, you go into settings. You still recording? Yep. Okay. So in settings, you can just mess with everything. Okay. I have to see if my voice turns off. I have to see. So like for encoding, this will choose like how it comes out. Now if you want to do live streaming, wait a second, beeping in my ear, I'm gonna kill my headset. For live streaming, this is where you go to broadcast settings. So you can live stream, and you set it to whatever you're using. Maybe YouTube, Twitch, or whatever. I use YouTube. You're gonna want to probably live stream it. You can either live stream it to the primary or backup. Backup is better, like just in case primary goes down, you always have backup, but it takes like longer to stream to backup. Primary is faster, but it's a little bit risky. That's all about live streaming. So yeah, you have all this. Here's where you're gonna set like your audio. Gosh, hear my nose breathing out of my freaking headset. I hate it. Anyways, you can It's gonna turn off. My headset, it's gonna turn off. Wait for it. I'm just gonna keep beating my ear until I throw it against a wall. Anyways, desktop audio device, if you make everything run through this and the default device, just so happens, you can make it default, just so happens that my Turtle Beach is default. But whatever's default mic device is what this will use. And, well, that's obvious, but yeah, anything that goes through this speaker, which is shown right here, by the way, over here, and the noise of it like right there, so you can see like the comparison of your voice to the noise of the game. This becomes difficult when you're doing things like Skype calls, because it's very difficult. You're gonna have to like, oh no, I didn't make any changes. Hotkeys, this was my hotkey for recording. You can set all of these, it has these all to none, and so you can set it up however is easiest to you. But obviously you don't want to make it something that you're going to press very often, because if you press it very often, that's not going to be good for your recording, let's just say that. And like I said, it was going to turn off, and it did. So that was kind of annoying. Oh, thanks for flashing at me, jerk. All this you shouldn't really have to mess with. You're going to want to change the keyframe interval to 2 when you live stream. Turn that all the way down, so I can listen to music on the other screen, so that this won't keep like blowing up my freaking ear. That can get kind of annoying eventually. Let's play this song. I love Eminem. Yeah, that was weird. What just happened. Anyways, you have all these different game capture that's really good for, you know, capturing games, and it's like made specifically for capturing games. So like, it'll only be for games. I have my Chrome open in another on the other monitor, but it's not going to show Chrome because it knows like internet is not that. It's not a game. If like for some reason this gets all messed up, you can press edit scene. You can move it around. This is really weird, but you can like increase how big the scene is or how little it is. Whatever floats your boat, really. Mostly if you want to like make it perfect. And that's really all you should know for that. And for editing videos, I use this. I use Windows Live Movie Maker. This is what I use to edit all of my videos. I use Windows Live Movie Maker. I would use Sony Vega. Sony Vega is much better, but you know, it costs money that I don't have. And if you're creative enough, you can do almost as much as Sony Vega can. You can't do like moving text, but otherwise, that's really it for like my little tutorial on OBS. Sorry if it was boring for anyone who wasted their time watching it, but that's your fault for wasting your time. And there you go, Tim, for the whole tutorial that I promised you literally 5 seconds ago, or 10 minutes and 5 seconds ago. Thank you everybody for watching. This has been DJ TG, giving you an introduction to OBS. Remember to rate, comment, subscribe, like if you did, dislike if you liked, like if you did, dislike if you didn't, but don't do for the dribbles. And that's all I got for now. Peace.